Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 360 and 361. 7. Indian and foreign languages and their lipis. All the Indian languages have this speciality that what is written is to be spoken. There are no hidden agenda, no letters to be ignored or silent or to be read differently. For the sound ka in English, there are C, K and Q. The vowel A conveys a range of sounds such as A, E, and A. The sound of I could be anything between I, E. Look at the sound of F in words fairy, philosophy and rough. C should be sa or ka. Look at the words such as station and nation. How is that a combination of letters I, O and N instead of being ayan become shan? Indian languages may be difficult to learn initially, but once learned, you can progress much faster. As far as English or other such languages, you have to go back to the dictionary repeatedly, not for any logical explanation, but to get to know how it is said. No arguments, please. Anyhow, I am not here to argue the case on behalf of Sanskrit in a court of law. I know that, however, a Sanskrit is English, a flag is flying high all over the world. I also know that, however scientific, it is Sanskrit, the cause of which I am opposing, to tell you that it is the most scientific. A language is meant to communicate and share one's views. God forbid that language should become the basis of regionalism and parochialism. It is sad that such a narrow mindset is becoming more popular, starting with how Shiksha Shastram has very nicely defined the sounds of Vedas. I have gone far afield, but please stay with me. I will still have the most important task of proving, at least to you, as to how it was the chanting of those branches of Vedas in faraway corners of India which has influenced the regional languages and culture, thereby establishing the fact that Vedas are very much a part and parcel of native Indian ethos and not an import from elsewhere. 8. Akshamala, a garland of letters of alphabet. Rudrakshamala is a string of beads. The beads are called Rudraksha, meaning the eyes of Rudra. The beads are the nuts of a tree occurring widely in Southeast Asia and elsewhere too. Most of them are almost round, of 5 or 6 uniform concentric segments. When you look at it from the side on, it can look like an eye with a darling in the center. Indian ethos is capable of looking at anything in the nature of expression of divinity. So, it is but natural that this bead got the name of the eye of Rudraksha. It is Rudra Aksham. In Tamil, it has a name Tirukanmani. That is all right. What is the meaning when you say Akshamalai or Spadika Akshamalai? Here, the meaning of Aksham is not I. Here, the meaning is the letters of the alphabet A to Ksha. That is like saying from the start to finish, or A to Z of anything, the whole gamut. In Sanskrit, it is as Akradiksha Karanartham. A total of letters is 50. So a string of beads known as rosary containing 50 beads is called an akshamalai. The 51st is a bigger bead. So while counting the mantras, you keep moving the beads from one end to other till you come to the big one known as Meru. You do not cross the Meru. The North Pole is supposed to be the Meru, which is never crossed by the sun. He goes back from the topic of Capricorn to the topic of Cancer and back again. After reaching Meru, he reverses the mala, count again, so such a movement forward and backward completes 100. The number of times the mantra would have been chanted. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.